What would you do if the day you caught your boss with your wife was only the beginning of your downfall? Because that's what happened to me, and I didn't see it coming. My name is David Miller, and the night I opened my bedroom door and saw them together, I didn't shout, I didn't fight, I just closed the door and walked away. I thought I was being strong, but the next morning, everything changed. At work, my boss looked at me like nothing happened. Then later that day, he called me in and fired me without any reason. Just like that. No warning, no explanation. And I thought that was the worst part, but it wasn't. Within weeks, my life started falling apart. My accounts were frozen, my contracts were canceled, people stopped answering my calls. It felt like the whole world was slowly pushing me out. And then I realized something painful. My boss wasn't just removing me from the company, he was destroying my life completely. I lost my house, I lost my savings, I lost everything I worked for. And the person I thought would stand by me, my wife, didn't just leave, she chose him. That moment broke me in a way I can't explain. Not loudly, just quietly, like something inside me gave up. Life after that became survival. I slept under a bridge. I walked in the rain with nowhere to go. Some days, I begged just to eat. I avoided people I used to know because I couldn't stand the shame in their eyes. There were nights I asked myself, how did my life get here? And honestly, I almost gave up. But one day, something changed. While sitting on the roadside, someone called my name. I looked up, and it was an old friend. He didn't laugh at me, he didn't judge me. He just said,
"Easy does it.
Let's work."
I'm here now. We'll figure this out together.
He was a carpenter. He made furniture with his hands. And that day, I humbled myself and followed him. At first, it was hard. My hands were not used to it, my body hurt, my pride was already broken. But I stayed. I learned slowly, day by day. I made mistakes, I started again. And little by little, I got better. What started as just survival became skill. And that skill became my new life. I began creating furniture people loved. Simple, but different, unique. People started noticing. One customer became two became 10. And before I knew it, I opened my own shop. From there, everything changed. I wasn't just surviving anymore, I was living again, growing again, becoming someone new. And somewhere far away, my former wife saw me on TV. Not broken, not begging, but successful. And that's when regret found her. Because the man she left me for, my boss, eventually did the same thing to her. He used her and dumped her, left her with nothing. And one day, she came back, standing at my door, begging, crying, asking for another chance. For a moment, I looked at her and I remembered everything. The pain, the betrayal, the nights I had nothing. And then I realized something important. I wasn't that man anymore. I had changed. I had grown. So I told her calmly, "You didn't just leave me. You left the man who would have done anything for you." And then I closed the door. Not out of anger, but out of peace. Because some doors, once closed, should never be opened again. And here's the truth. Life will test you. People will hurt you. You may lose everything, but that's not the end. If you keep going, if you stay strong, you can rebuild your life into something even better than before. So don't give up when things get hard. Your lowest moment might just be the beginning of your greatest comeback. And if this story touched you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Silent Revenge Stories, because here we turn pain into power.